What's up, guys? It's Liberty here, coming at you with another video. This time, it's a little bit different than what I normally do. I know if you look at the channel, there's like umpteen million Rocket Deck profiles on here. I don't want to say I gave up on the Rocket Deck. It's just the Rockets weren't really good this format because of the the Rock, because of Nibiru, and because of Super Poly. I'm not gonna sit here and say if those cards weren't a thing, Rockets would be top deck. They wouldn't. They're easier to stop than most people think. But I'm not gonna delve too more into that. But today is a little bit weird. I ended up going to the Yu-Gi-Oh day at one of my locals. There's like two of them around here. Just and I didn't plan to play. I just wanted to go, just to hang out with my friends and get out of my house. Like a normal human being. And it ended up, we didn't think there was like seven of us there. We needed one more person to fire off the tournament, and I was that last person. I was like, guys, I don't have a deck to play. So I went and sold a couple of my cards, like traded them into the store, and ended up getting myself 3 engage. And then my friend had all the Draco cards. I had all the Striker cards. And this is what I ended up playing. Uh, I never thought in my life I would ever put fun and True Draco into the same sentence, let alone the same category, but I actually had a lot of fun playing this deck because the deck doesn't really brick. It's like super duper consistent, and it does what it's supposed to do, and it does it well. And I was supposed to play Storm Force in here, but we didn't have the Storm Force on us, and I didn't feel like going paying for more cards than I already had bought Engage. I didn't really want to buy anything else. But anyway, let's just get into this. And then as I'm going through here, I'll tell you some interactions with the cards that I had today that I thought were kind of funny and how I did. I ended up after I signed up to be the last person to fire off the tournament, about 20 more people came into the door in a matter of 5 minutes. Like, it was actually a decent size today. But, start off with the monsters. Play 2 Ray. Yeah. You don't want to draw into her. You don't want to normal summon her. You only want to get her off of the field spell. Like, there's set rotations in here. In set rotation, you give yourself diagram, give your opponent the face down area 0. That way you pop one of the spells, the True Draco spells, and then after you do that, you search, and then the True Draco spell, pop the area 0, get a ray, and just like go off. And then play 2 Ignis Heat and 1 Dynamite. The Draco, this is the only Draco card. We don't play the Maiden in here. Because I didn't really want to search these guys. I always search the spells and traps. Every time I ever do these guys, if I like drew them. But it's whatever. The deck I mainly focused on the Sky Striker engine of it, and if I needed to fall back on something, I would fall back on the Draco. Like, my opponents looked at me a few times. They're like, I know you have a Widow Anchor. I know you have Shark Cannon in the back row. Why did you summon the True Draco monster? I'm like, because I need them to search or activate like an apocalypse or something, and then they can get rid of them. And after they get rid of the monster, then my Sky Striker spells. Then they'll come in. But yeah, just these 5. Then got Blue Boy. Blue Boy was really good. There was one time I kind of debated my opponent. Because what happened was, this is a guy I know, so he didn't really care that I did this. Normal summon, activate effect. He said Ash. I went, debated. And that's the part that you really shouldn't do that. Because I had the knowledge in my hand, I was just going to search secret, search another knowledge, and then just knowledge, get rid of Blue Boy. It'd have a knowledge for next turn too, but or I was going to search for secrets. Yeah, whatever. I had my plan, but it went a little south. Didn't do it as well as I thought it would. Like, that plan didn't. This card was fucking phenomenal. This card is a must-have. You need 2 of it. Yeah, Blue Boy's pretty good. And then the final monster we're playing in the deck. We're only playing 7 monsters besides this one. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Play 10 monsters total. You play the 3 rock. Like, I drew him like 98% of the day today. And when I drew him, I won. Because he is just that good a card. He's the reason I'm not playing my favorite deck anymore. And yeah, he's just a thing. Then you play, that's all the monsters, and then the spells. Play 3 there, space area 0. Broke as shit. I lost a game today because of this card though, because I was trying to get to engage, or trying to get to my striker cards, and I had a set like Apocalypse, and I couldn't get to them because when I would activate this, target the Apocalypse, I would reveal the 3 and it'd be Draco, Draco, Nibiru. Draco, Draco, Nibiru. Draco, Draco, Draco. Like, I couldn't get it to do what I needed it to do. That one game. I ended up winning that match. Just that one game I lost because I was whiffing. Like, my luck was like, nope, done. Done for now. And then we all remember that one YCS stream. I can't remember exactly which one where the guy activated Engage like 4 times in a turn. I was activating it at least 3 times most of the times I saw it. Because every time I saw Engage in my opening hand, I would Blue Boy draw 2 and draw another Engage. And just then I would draw, activate Engage, draw off of Engage, draw another one, and just do off to the races. It's just like the Engage was on my side today. It's like fun. And then the 2 Shark Cannon. Yeah, Shark Cannon. It really screws over Salad. Because they gotta activate the Spinny. Nope, no Spinny. Doesn't negate it, but the Spinny gets vanished. Got the multi-roll. The one, Widow Anchor. This Widow Anchor is specifically is in German. I'm gonna put my English one in there. Just haven't yet. And then Hornet Drones. Because Hornet Drones is fucking nutty. And that's how I make Link Rebo if I have to. Yay! Never have to. I didn't make it at all. That's all the Sky Striker cards. The Striker engine's fucking solid. Like, it's the only reason I agreed to play this deck. Because if it would have been pure Draco, I'd have told them all to shove off. Like, I will never play pure True Draco. Because I think pure True Draco is the lowest of the low. Like, I'm done playing. I don't want to have an interactive game. I just want to sit here on my back row, flip up one card, and just you have to insta-scoop. I don't play that. I only play like 4 traps in the deck, and one of them's a 3-up. But with the Sky Striker, it's you rely on the Striker cards. If they fuck up with fuck your Striker shenanigans up, you got the True Draco to fall back on. Kinda, that's the way I see it. It's the only way I can understand playing this deck. And if you guys are diehard True Draco fans out there and actually find the deck enjoyable, that's you. I apologize if I offended you. I myself do not like True Draco. And the 3 diagram, of course, you're playing True Draco. Obviously, you got your 3 Heritage. Never drew more than 2 off of this today. And then the final True Draco spell. The Disciples actually use this effect once. Both of his effects once. But yeah. And yeah. I need it. Then the spellbook engine, you got the spellbook secrets and knowledge. Search them off of Blue Boy. Draw power for days, and I refuse to play Desires. And actually watching the stream as I was right before I recorded this, the guy was actually using the engine, so I'm like, maybe I'm not an idiot after all. And then Terraforming. It's a 1-up spell. Set rotation, fucking nutty. And the Upstart Goblin. Because set rotation, you literally just give your opponent the Sky Striker field spell, give yourself True Draco, the diagram, and you pop one of the spells or traps that pops a spell or trap, and then when you search, you use its effect to pop the area 0, and then get a ray for free. It's just like, I'm gonna sit here and plus, and you're just not gonna stop me. Yeah, there's a whole lot of it. I noticed I had 2 Engage in my hand. I activated an Engage. My opponent ashed it. I went, cool. Activate area 0. Send away an Apocalypse. Grab the multi-roll. Send away the area 0. Grab the A. Kagari went in and it grabbed the Engage back. I was like, now I'm using it again and you're not stopping me. And 3 Apocalypse. Apocalypse is like the best Draco trap. And then Return. Didn't really use Return for anything today except like fodder for diagram or whatever. Because the Ignis Heat and Dynamite never hit the graveyard because if they did, I was doing something wrong. It's whatever. And then the extra deck, we're just going to keep it kind of simple. You got the strikers, you got the Kagari, 3 Shizuku, do the Shizuku shuffle. Only 2 Hayate, I kind of want to bump it to 3, but I can't find any to take out. And then the 1 Kaina. I didn't summon Kaina at all because I never went at the time. Or just that she wasn't needed. And then Link Kuribo. I played 2 Barricade Borg, but I feel like I'm cutting him down to 1 because I didn't make him at all. Didn't need to. Then a Nightmare package, you got Cerberus, Phoenix, Unicorn. And then I have 2 Link 4s, and here I've got 2 Boral monsters for just to fill out the extra deck. But yeah, this is, I ended up getting 5th place, so I did win the Yu-Gi-Oh! Day Field Center, but anyway, this has been one of a deck profile that I kind of never thought I'd ever actually have to do. But anyway, this is Liberty signing out.